welcome to the Matchday Vlogs channel. As always, please remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe, because it really does make a difference to the channel. We're here at St Mary's Stadium to see Southampton Football Club take on Brentford here in the Premier League, and it's a very special day because it's the first vlog of the year, and it is actually the ownership birthday. This is basically the anniversary when Sport Republic bought this football club, and rather ironically, the first game that they oversaw was Brentford at home, and that ended 4-1 way back in January 2022. But there we go. That's in the past now. We're now in the future. We're rock bottom of the league, and we're hoping to turn things around. But how are we doing, Jack? Keep well?
Yeah, mate. You know, it's a new year, new us. Yeah. I'm beaten in 2025, and I'm going to try and keep that attitude until at least 15 minutes into the game. So yeah, I'm feeling good about it.
We are feeling certainly positive, and don't worry, Jack hasn't had a wild night. He's just feeling very rock and roll in his sunglasses, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I just can't. What I don't like is sunlight, even if it's behind the clouds. As a ginger man, this isn't much. I still need this protection. I've still got SB50 on.
Lovely stuff. Well, we do have the team sheets in. I don't think there's any massive surprises. I mean, Matty Fernandez is off. He's through suspension, but that does leave us with a midfield of Ugachukwu Aribo in there. So and Dibbling with Sulemana and Onuachu up front. So you like it? I
mean, it's a wild one. Let's be honest. If that lineup came out 3-4 weeks ago, you'd be like, oh my god, what's happening? And to be honest, last time we saw Sulemana start here, it didn't end that well because he came off after 15-20 minutes. So, but this new style of play, the fact that the quotes that you've seen throughout the week from like Sugawara saying just how attacking the new gaffer is and all that kind of stuff just makes you think maybe it's prime for these guys to go on there and absolutely just rip it in front of goal and try and do something. Maybe this is the way we see Sulemana do the things that we thought he would do. Maybe anything can happen, mate. It's 2025. It doesn't matter anymore, but in reality, I'm a little bit scared of it. just knowing what we know.
So, I mean, we are in a bleak position where effectively this is one of 10 home games that we have remaining, as far as I calculated earlier. And we could win every single home game until the end of the season, and it's still not be enough to stay in the Premier League.
Why'd you say that?
Because it'd be the most unbelievable greatest escape ever, wouldn't it? Can you imagine?
I see you're thinking the positives are. Yeah, it would in fact be the greatest escapes if we remained up. You're absolutely right. It's going to take more than the 25 unbeaten run than last year, but I've seen us do that, so what's to say we couldn't do that in this league?
Anything is possible, but if I have to press you for a score prediction, Jack, where are you going to go with this one?
4-1 Southampton.
Oh, I love it. Do you know what? I romantically, and for no other reason other than pure romance, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Southampton, because that's what I predicted. That's exactly what I predicted in the fixture in 2022, and it ended up 4-1. So I'm going to go back to my 3-1 to feel that conservative. And also Matt Letiz in the fan zone did say it was going to be 2-0 today, and 3-1 is what?
It's 2-0 for a team of a bad defence.
There we go. That's what we're going to go with. Kick-off coming up.
Quarter lengths in our hair. Already. Looney Tunes back in action, my friends. What we need is an early kick-off against City or something like that.
The best result Brentford had away from home has been a 0-0. They scored away from home. Hence the shot that we're winning away.
Come on, get in the fucker, let's go!
Do we be real right now? That should be 2-0, shouldn't it?
Yeah, let's be honest. Should be a 2-0 game. Should be down. Well, we are down.
It's half-time here at St Mary's Stadium. It's currently Southampton 0, Brentford 1. A half of football which kind of felt a little bit like,
come down here and have a complaint.
Yeah, come on down for a chat. It kind of felt a little bit mixed up from midfield onwards. It kind of looked all a bit not quite there.
Yeah, it's the first 20 minutes. It kind of felt like there's no cohesion there at all, no fluidity in the football. And then as we start to get back into it a little bit more, take control of the game, there's just no urgency. Like when they came to attack our box, like it was just there, like fluid football.
Is that down to a lack of pace? I mean, Sulemana, saw on track back first of all, looked fairly good, but then literally it felt like there was no pace at all up front to be working with.
No, it's so dogged up front. I just don't think that three attacking is just so disjointed. Having Sulemana, Tallpole and Diblin as your attacking three, it's like it just feels like none of those three are quite in the right position or with feeding them the right ball. If we were playing a 4-4-2 and it was a little larger up top, like holding up the ball and knocking it on, I get that, but we're not. We want to play wider, but they're playing really narrow. So every time we get the ball in the middle of the park, if it right now switch it to the side, Diblin's 2 feet next to the ball and Bree is in a defensive position. It's like it just feels all a bit lopsided. I think
that's a bit of a mix though, because like when you have Kyle Walker-Peters playing alongside, well, not alongside, but behind Tyler Dibling, there's a lot more creativity, it feels. But Tyler Dibling almost feels like he's not in the right place at the right time, is he?
No, he's never in the right place at the right time, and I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to feed the ball over to him so he can run into that space. Yeah. But he's just not making that space, and we're not making that. It's really frustrating. I do think there's options on the bench, though. I do think Archer coming on, or even Armstrong, will make a bit of a difference, just to fester the goalkeeper a little bit and panic up the defence. I just don't think the defence have been that tested. I mean, mate, those balls into the box are atrocious. We get it. Paul's 6'8". Doesn't mean you can knock it 8 foot in the air into the box. It just doesn't work like that. I mean,
or do it the third or fourth time of asking. I mean, the delay over the far corner for one period of the play, where effectively, I mean, Brentford knew exactly what we were doing for 5 minutes, and then we eventually did it, and it was a nothing ball.
Absolutely, yeah. They're taking so long for just allowing Brentford to line up. It's like you need to be quick with it. You need to be like, they all know where that ball's going, so you have to catch it when they're not expecting it. It's just so frustrating to watch us get into the final third and it still be exactly the same. I thought there was going to be so much more pressure this week on that attacking box. I thought it'd be the moment a chance came up, they'd be taking it, but they're not. They are just still tapping it around the edge of the area, and I just don't know if that's. I feel like Ivan must be in the tunnel just going, why are you still doing it? Why are you still not being direct enough with the ball? So hopefully we come out at full force. I mean, I'm looking down there and I don't see Armstrong, and I don't think I see Archer.
Correct, you don't. You see Bella Kocha.
Yeah, so there's a lot of those players haven't come out for their half-time warm-up, so I can assume there's going to be a change. Yeah, there's no Armstrong or Archer, so I'm assuming that we might see Diblin and Sulemana come off. Yeah,
maybe wait and see. But this Brentford side have come here. They haven't really done an awful lot out of what they would normally do. The point I'm trying to make is they don't look like they're having that much of a hard time beating us 1-0 currently.
However, we are about to see a goal on the northern wall.
As I said, this Brentford side's best result away from home previously has been 2 0-0 draws. So the chance of we're winning away, how bad must you be, we're winning away, are justified, I guess. But one thing that's not justified is how many of you away fans over there are currently sitting down. Well, sitting down at half time, we don't mind, but at least half of that away stand is sitting down, which is a little bit shocking, must be said. But we certainly hope for a bit more. I think there is a goal in it for us.
Absolutely.
There has to be a goal in it for us, and let's hope we can get one of our results, whether it be a 3-1 or a 4-1, and absolutely storm it in the second half. Let's hope so. Right, second half coming up. Alright, big changes at half time. Sugawara's on for James Bree, and more surprisingly, Nathan Wood has gone off in favour of Charlie Taylor coming on. So is it looking like he's going for a 4-4-2?
No, I think Taylor will be the left side of the three.
Yeah. It must be an injury thing. I mean, why would it? I mean, Nathan Wood probably arguably one of the better of the three in the centre half. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Right, second half, here we go. Exciting moment that they're about to rule off with a possible foul, rule out the goal. I mean, they're sent into a monitor, so you've got to say.
Bet he doesn't get it. Bet he gives it still.
That'd be unreal if he doesn't.
Bet he still gives it to him.
Yeah, he's got to rule it off. They sent it to the monitor.
Adama and Archer coming on, by the way.
Sure, I will do the right thing.
It's only 2-0!
2-0 up, and they haven't won away from home all season.
Yeah.
And half the away end is sat down.
Hanoi. Yes, mate! It's the same as a penalty.
Brentford, number 19, Ryan Webber.
Right, I'm going to go because I can get the early train. I can't be bothered to watch this. I'll see you in a little bit.
Alright.
See you all.
Brentford fans are singing, we can see you sneaking out, Jack. They can see you. Happy New Year, anyway.
Today's crowd and attendance is 31,001.
Just lost 4-0 at home to Brentford. A side that hasn't won away all season into the month of January, and they've just come here. And Southampton said, "Oh my beer, watch this." 4-0. Do not adjust your sets. This is really how empty it is right now. Right, we're into 5 minutes of stoppage time, and Brentford have just scored their 4th goal. As I was just saying, Brentford have come here, and their best away result in the past has been a 0-0 draws, and they've come here and beaten us quite comfortably 4-0. I don't really know what much else to say on that. Apart from Jack, you missed one of the goals. But let's be quite brutally honest, it could have been 5. It could have been 6 here today. We've had absolutely nothing to pull together. Just been an absolute mess out there. I'm not sure what system Oventure is trying to go for at the moment, but it's got one of those feelings to it, a bit like 5. It's 5. It's 5.
The goal scorer for Brentford, number 11, Young Wissa.
Actually feel sick. It's Spurs came here, hammered us 5-0. Brentford have come here, hammered us 5-0. Newcastle coming here next in the league. What are they going to do then? If Stuart Atwell's got an ounce of mercy in his body, he will blow for full time the second this ball is kicked off. God bless you, Stuart Atwell. Right, there it is. It's ended. Southampton 0, Brentford 5.